Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to go through some favorites of mine, not monthly favorites, just things I've really been enjoying over the past few months, and let's just get straight into it. So I'm going to start with beauty. I haven't really included that much skincare just because I am going to be doing a skincare video or post, I haven't quite decided yet, about what is new in my skincare regime. But the one thing I have included is the Kiehls Multi-Corrective cream that I've been using day and night recently. It's winter in Joburg, so my skin does tend to dry up a little bit, and this has just really helped to retexturize my skin and really just plump it up. It says it also lifts and firms the skin. Really been enjoying using it. At night I use a little bit more than I do during the day, just because I feel like if you're going to treat your skin, nighttime is the time to do it. It's when your skin regenerates the most, and in the day I obviously don't want something very heavy sitting on my skin. But this has just been amazing, so if you're looking for a new moisturizer, way to go. Two nail polishes I've really been enjoying, and it's strange because they're more sort of summery spring colors and we're going into winter, but you know, that's just what I'm like, are blues. So it's the Essence Itsy Bitsy Blue Bikini, which is more of a pastel blue, which is what I'm wearing today. And then the JT1 brand from Woolworths, and I think this one is called YOLO, which is more of a brighter blue almost. And I've just really been enjoying wearing these. They're fun, and I find they actually go with everything. Looks really nice on short nails. Then I'm quite late to the party with this one, but it's the Air Real Tinted Primer from Benefit. I have been using this by itself, quite honestly. I don't wear a full face of makeup every single day, but I do put makeup on every single day. So when I'm just wearing, my BB cream and a little bit of highlighter or whatnot, I pop this on my lashes to keep it looking natural. If I do wear a full face of makeup, I like using this as my bottom lash mascara, just because if I wear a normal mascara on my bottom lashes, I find that it looks a little bit clumpy. If you haven't used the Real mascara before, this is sort of what the wand will look like. And I like at the end, it's got like a round, but almost, so it really helps to get into the inner corners and the outer corners of your lashes, which is ones that I often miss. But this is really great, and when I do wear it with mascara, I do find that it lengthens my lashes quite a lot, especially because I have blonde tips. This is an oldie but a goodie that I've rediscovered. It's the MAC Creme Cup. A really beautiful, natural, neutral shade that is great for everyday wear. It looks beautiful on my skin. I'm pretty sure it'll look good on every other skin tone as well. I love it, and I wear it all the time. And then a fragrance that I've really been enjoying is the Alien perfume from Thierry Mugler. I went to an event with them a few weeks ago, and we each got gifted one of these massive bottles, which is just amazing. And I always used to wear Stella McCartney, the purple bottle, and this reminds me of it in a way because it's such a sexy, sultry, it's like your date night scent. Like, I wouldn't wear this every single day. It's the night that you go out with your man. And it's really, really beautiful, and it's not too overpowering, and I've really been enjoying wearing this. If you want to see the photos from the event, because it really and truly was an amazing event, I will link the Facebook page below so you can go see the photos. Then baby stuff. Oh, I've got itch. Baby stuff. So these aren't products per se, they're items. I suppose they're products, but they're not like a baby wash or anything. Just items that have really been helping me in the last 2 months that my kiddo has been around. The first one, let me get it all together over here, is from Baby Sense. If you don't know Baby Sense, I'm a huge advocate. Go buy the book, it will save your life. Mine is still next to my bed. But this is I think they call it the swaddle sack. I hope I'm calling it the right name. But basically, it's a blanket that has legs. And what I like about it is that it's perfect for the car seat. So Ari and I go out a lot, so she's in her car seat most days in the car, and she hates having a blanket put over her. She tends to kick it off. This, she cannot kick off because we put her little porky legs in here. And then this part, you pull this part up so it covers her little tummy, and then there's parts to wrap over her to cover her arms. And that means that she's just warm in her car seat, and she's not going to get cold, and she's not going to kick the blanket off. Love this, and you can buy it off the Baby Sense website. I'll link it down below. Then breastfeeding. Now, I have nothing against people breastfeeding in public places. If you want to do that, if you must do it. I have no issue, but I just don't feel comfortable. I think I just get a bit embarrassed, to be honest. So if I'm at a girlfriend's house, or I don't know, my parents are at my house, or whatever the case is, and I want to feed Arya, I don't really want to remove myself from the room for half an hour, but I don't feel comfortable enough sort of exposing myself. Then I've been using this nursing cover from the Mummery. So what I like about it is that it's very wide and it's also very long. It also has a little terry cloth bit over here to wipe up any dribble, or you can use it as a pocket as well, I suppose. But the best part for me is that it goes over your head like this. And then it has this rod over here, so it stays open like that, so you can see your baby while you're feeding. And the reason I like this one, because it goes over your head, is that if you're using a blanket, or I've seen other ones that just sort of go over your shoulder, I feel like I constantly need to adjust it so that it doesn't fall down when I expose myself. I've tried the weighted ones and everything, and this is the most comfortable one, and it's also wide that it covers everything, because I do not have a small chest, and so it's wide enough to cover all of me and my baby, which is great. It is a fairly new company, but this is the best nursing cover I have used. And they also, as far as I know, sell food that is good for pregnant people, that has the right, correct nutrients and stuff. So I'll definitely link that down below as well. Then this is a more expensive item, but it is the best. I say this about a lot of things, but it's the best 2,000 Rand Dan and I spent. And it's my Baby Comfort carrier. So we have a pram, and I love my pram, but sometimes it's not practical to use the pram, like when I'm grocery shopping. I can't push the pram and push the trolley at the same time, and that's where my carrier comes in. Arya still faces inwards, so she puts her head on my chest and she faces inwards, and this covers her whole head and it supports her neck. Obviously the sides are open so she can still breathe, but she falls asleep instantly, which is great. Also, when she was going through her growth spurt and just wanted to be held all the time, I used to pop her in this, and I could still do the washing, I could still cook, I could still work. It was such a lifesaver. What is very important to me, and the reason we chose this one, is that first of all, the neck support is brilliant. When your baby is still little, like Arya is, they're still like, ooh, like that the whole time. They can't hold their necks straight for a long time. When she's a little bit older and does have better neck control, she can turn around and she'll face outwards and look at the world, and you just adjust the carrier. The other important thing to me was down here, it's built so well, so it's not bad for her pelvis. Look, it's not great. She shouldn't be in the carrier all day, but if she's in it for 2 hours a day, it's not the end of the world, because her pelvis is so supported. It's because of the way their legs sit. You know, their legs are sort of forced open, and that isn't great for the pelvis in certain carriers, but this one has been really well designed. Another great thing about it for me is that it has such a good support for my back. So these are the straps that go over your arms, and this is at the back. It's almost like steel rods, but flat against your back. So you're forced to stand up straight, and the weight of your baby on the front of your body doesn't make your back hurt. It's been such a lifesaver. Dan wears it, I wear it, and we use it often when we go to markets, when I go grocery shopping. If we're just running into the shop quickly, I use it. It's brilliant. So if you're looking for a new baby carrier or for a baby carrier, I would strongly suggest it. The other great thing is I tried quite a few expensive brands on, and this was the easiest one to put on. What I say to Dan was, most of the time I'm going to be by myself when I put that on. So it can't be a 2-person job, it needs to be a 1-person job. And this one really is. It's great. Now onto more lifestyle-y, fashion-y things. The first thing is this Charlotte Rice pillow spray. I featured their bath oil in a previous blog post, but this is the pillow spray in the scent citron. So citron. I'm not sure. So it's definitely a very uplifting scent. It's definitely, you can smell the citrus notes in it. And I haven't been using it as a pillow spray, to be honest. I've been using it in my bathroom as an air freshener, and this one's from our guest bathroom. And I hate the normal like Airwick or Glade. I don't like those scents. I find them very artificial, but this is just such a beautiful scent, and it also looks really beautiful in your bathroom. It's quite like a sleek bottle as well, and they have so many different scents. My other favorite is Under the Trees. Beautiful scent. So this is a great scent to pop in your bathroom if you are looking for one. They obviously also have bath oils and the candles and foam bars and everything in the same scent, so you can get like a set, which is really great. Also a really nice gift. Then, oh, I love this stuff so much. This is the Nomu drinking chocolate. Dan and I will go through one of these in a week, which is disgusting. Is that my kid crying? No, it's not my kid crying. Okay, so Dan and I will go through one of these in a week. It is so delicious. It is rich. It almost goes thick. It's so good on those like cold wintry nights. Then we make one of these and we watch Friends. We're rewatching Friends at the moment because we just got Showmax, so we're a little bit obsessed. But this is so delicious. You do get in bigger quantities as well if you order off the Nomu site. But we just buy ours on Pick and Pay because I just pick it up every week when I shop. Absolutely delicious. The skinny hot chocolate is also really, really good, but my husband would rather die than drink that, so I just buy the normal hot chocolate. So good, you must get some. And then my last two favorites are jewelry items. So the first one is my leather double strand Pandora bracelet. I don't know if you can see it like that. It's a double strand, and then obviously the Pandora clasp. Dan bought this for me for our wedding anniversary because 3 years is leather. So this is just really beautiful, and it fits all the different charms on, which I love. And then the second fashion-y item is my stacking and name rings from Janine Binneman, which Dan got me for my birthday. And I had to feature this because it's so beautiful and it's so special. So basically, you get a few stacking rings, as many as you want. I just got one, which is the hammered ring. I'm not sure if you can see the detail there. So that one goes on first. And then you get what I think they call it a joiner or a joining ring. And I've got this one with a little heart on it. So that one goes on second. There we go. And then I got Aria's name on a ring, which I really love, and it's so special to me. And then I popped that one on too. And what I love about these rings is you can keep adding to it. So you can buy more stacking rings, you can add more names if you have more children, or your dog, or your husband, or whatever you want. And it just looks really nice. My husband calls me a gypsy because I have so many rings. But it just looks really nice, and it's so special and sentimental. These are in sterling silver. But then, as far as I know, you can also get it plated in rose gold or 18 karat gold. So it's so special and just a really, really nice gift. And I'll leave the link below where you can go see the whole catalog. So those are my favorites. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I'll have a new video out again in probably 2 weeks or so. So hopefully you will subscribe and you'll be able to see the video as soon as it comes out. Let me know what you think of my favorites. If you've tried any of these products, let me know in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys. And then I will see you next time. Bye.